raising questions about whether the homework battle with your children is really worth it. Faculty members at Indiana University studied the academic performances of 18,000 10th graders, and they found when it came to math and science grades, there wasn't really any substantial difference between the kids who completed their homework and the students who did not. Instead, things like class participation and attendance seemed to lead to better grades. However, researchers did find that students who spent more time on homework tended to perform better on the standardized tests. Faculty members say this suggests maybe the homework is geared toward test prep rather than retaining the knowledge of the class material itself. Joining me now with some insight on this is Reid Trego, who's Executive Director of Huntington Learning Center. Thanks for popping by. We appreciate it.
Sure thing, Melissa.
So you hear the research out of Indiana University. What's your take on it?
Well, obviously we would all agree that homework is a very important part of the school experience. You know, homework for students teaches important habits like autonomy, responsibility, discipline, time management, and organization, which are all good, and it also teaches important skills, such as long as they're reiterating what happened in class, it's going to be a repetitive way for kids to learn things. They become better readers,
Well,
writers.
Reid, let me ask you about that, though. You're talking about all the benefits, but what about, let's talk about your children, 11 years of age, 13 years of age. You don't want them just doing busy homework. You want them to be doing homework that actually has a firm purpose.
Well, that's exactly right. The study talks about the difference between quality homework and quantity homework. And then it talks about the amount of homework, amount of time actually that kids are spending doing their homework, maybe not benefiting their grades. And yet that time that they spend their homework possibly does benefit those SAT and ACT standardized test scores later on. But I think as parents, we would all agree, we want our kids working on quality homework. And we've all seen our kids work on a project that takes a long time. At the end, we would question whether or not they really have a better understanding
of the material, right? Of the purpose of that assignment, of that gargantuan project.
Right.
Well, so let me ask you about that for a moment. We'll wrap on this. Say the purpose, it is spot on, but your child at home is having a little bit of difficulty grasping the material, so they are taking a little bit more time than, say, the kid down the street.
Well, yeah, we see that a lot with the kids that we work with. Some kids, you know, in this study, it's interesting because they talk about amount of time. Well, kids with weaker skills are going to take longer to do their homework, and sometimes that's a problem. In that case, parents really need to look out there for ways to get help, whether it's reading comprehension, math skills, writing, whatever it may be.
And that is obviously where Huntington Learning Center comes in as well. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, and I know you're an Indiana alum, so go IU.
Go IU. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you so much. And a reminder, too, we know there may be moms and dads out there looking for some assistance and helping their children with their homework, so our 11Alive Help Desk has put together a list of tremendous resources. Go to our website, 11alive.com, click on the 11Alive button at the top of the page, and then go to the Help Desk section.